Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Golden Bachelorette Kim Buike shares late wife's special last wishes. Former The Golden Bachelorette contestant, Captain Kim Buike, is sharing his late wife's special last wishes. He was sent home on the Wednesday, October 2nd episode. Now, he is taking the time to honor Mary, who passed in 2017. Keep reading for more details. Kim Buike shares late wife's special last wishes. When Captain Kim Buike stepped onto the Golden Bachelorette scene, he was very charming. Joan Vassos noted how she loved a man in uniform, and he delivered. He was sweet, genuine, and contributed to the camaraderie amongst the men in the mansion. As a retired Navy captain, Kim was trepidatious about dating, not just due to his age, but because he had lost his beloved wife to ovarian cancer. This was hard for most of the contestants, as they had either been divorced or lost their partners. Yet, they always held a space for them in their hearts, never forgetting. In the Wednesday, October 2nd episode, Captain Kim wanted to write and perform a special song for Joan. The rest of the mansion men did not care to do this, as they felt it was something he should do on his own. He was not happy about how they reacted, but in the end, he did perform for Joan along with Guy Gansert. Sadly, it was not enough to keep him on the show, and Captain Kim was sent home. Now that he is home, Captain Kim is taking time to honor his late wife via an Instagram post. October 5th, 2024 marks 7 years since Mary Buike passed away from ovarian cancer. She was only 54 years old and tragically dealt with this for 3 years. Unfortunately, Captain Kim's wife was misdiagnosed, which makes it even harder to grasp. Yet Mary was grateful for all that she had experienced in her life, which made it not so as awful. Ultimately, Mary's wish was for women to further educate themselves on ovarian cancer. Captain Kim is honoring her by reminding women to keep on top of their health. A beautiful story. After the Golden Bachelorette fans saw Captain Kim Buike's tribute to his late wife, they were so incredibly touched. They felt it was the most beautiful story. Some could relate to what he and Mary had gone through, so they rushed to the comment section. Wow, thank you for sharing your and Mary's story. You two look so beautiful together. Sounds like she was a damn fighter all the way through. Also, thank you for sharing Mary's story, and I am very sorry for your loss. I'm so deeply sorry for your loss. Thank you for sharing Mary's story. She was such a beautiful woman. We will miss you on the show. You are a lot of fun. I'm so sorry for your loss of your beautiful wife. Thank you for sharing her story and raising awareness. It is clear that they had a great love story, and Captain Kim is keeping her legacy alive. More so, he wants her wish to be granted and for women to take care of themselves. In a world that often rushes past moments of profound significance, Kim Buike, the newest Golden Bachelorette, stands as a poignant reminder that life is full of meaningful turns, even in our later years. At 70, Kim has become a symbol of resilience, hope, and new beginnings. Her appearance on the show captivated fans immediately, not just because of her grace and youthful spirit, but because of the depth of her story. Widowed for nearly 4 years, Kim carries with her a touching tribute to her late wife, Annalise, who left behind not only a legacy of love, but also heartfelt final wishes that have continued to guide Kim on her path of rediscovery. When Kim Buike first appeared on the screen, the warmth in her smile betrayed little of the heartache she had endured. The golden glimmer in her eyes, however, told another story, a story of loss, strength, and the courage to embrace life again. It was clear from the start that Kim's journey on The Golden Bachelorette was about more than finding a new romance. It was a celebration of love in all its forms, including the kind that leaves its mark long after someone is gone. Kim's story began decades ago when she met Annalise at a summer arts festival in Seattle. They fell in love over shared passions for art, travel, and a deep-rooted belief in the beauty of life's unpredictability. Their partnership was one of adventure, laughter, and mutual respect. Together, they explored the world and built a home filled with love and light. But as life has a way of throwing its curveballs, Annalise was diagnosed with cancer in her mid-60s. The diagnosis was devastating, but it was in the way the couple faced it together that truly defined their bond. Annalise, always pragmatic and deeply spiritual, began preparing for her departure in ways that reflected her personality: thoughtful, considerate, and forward-thinking. One of her final wishes, which Kim holds dear, was simple yet profound: live in a way that honors both of us. As Kim navigated through her grief, she clung to this message. It wasn't just about moving forward, it was about living a life that embodied the love and joy they shared. Annalise's wish wasn't for Kim to mourn forever, but to embrace the future with the same zest for life they had cultivated together. In her last months, Annalise made her wishes clear. She wanted Kim to be happy, to open her heart again when the time was right, and to continue seeking the adventures they had always loved. She left behind a letter, sealed with a kiss, for Kim to open when she felt ready. Kim admits it took her 2 years after Annalise's passing to gather the strength to read it. When she did, she found the letter to be full of love, humor, and one final nudge to live life fully. "Don't let the world pass you by, Kim," Annalise wrote. "There's so much more for you out there." That letter became Kim's compass as she began to navigate life without her beloved wife. It led her to take solo trips to places they had planned to visit together, to rediscover her love for painting, and to immerse herself in her community through volunteer work. And then, in an unexpected twist of fate, it led her to the Golden Bachelorette. "I never imagined I'd be on a dating show," Kim laughs during an interview. But Annalise always believed in fate, in the idea that the universe has plans for us that we might not understand. I think this is one of those plans. Kim's decision to participate in the Golden Bachelorette was a leap of faith inspired by Annalise's wish for her to live without holding back. It was also a way for her to honor their relationship, to show the world that love doesn't end when someone passes on, it simply transforms. The producers of the show were initially drawn to Kim's magnetic personality, but as they learned more about her story, they realized that she was exactly what the audience needed: a reminder that love is timeless, and that the heart has the capacity to heal and open again, no matter the age. Throughout her time on the show, Kim has been candid about her journey. She speaks often of Annalise, not with sadness, but with deep reverence and joy. "She's still with me," Kim says, touching the locket she wears around her neck, which holds a photo of the two of them from one of their many trips. "In everything I do, Annalise is here. I know she's watching, probably laughing at some of the crazy things I've gotten myself into. But I also know she's proud." Kim's openness has resonated with viewers, particularly those who have experienced loss themselves. Her journey has become a source of inspiration, showing that it's possible to love again without diminishing the love that came before. In one particularly emotional episode, Kim shared a private moment with one of the bachelors, where she opened up about the impact of Annalise's final wish. "She wanted me to be happy," Kim said, her voice breaking slightly, "and for a long time."